Texas.
In 1963, but I started out with a Cushman and a Bridgestone, all the way up to a Honda. I represent what I am, which is a Harley rider, a simple old rider, a simple old guy who rides a bike and loves life and rides harder than hell. Having been past director of a hog shop, that's all been gravy. Tough as nails, hard as a rock, meaner than snot, and do anything for anybody in the whole world. Pretty simple guy, nothing special. I mean, I'm retired twice. Like I said, I have 6 Harleys on the hill. I ride, and that's about all I do. There's nothing else I really do. My friends, except for family, are all right. I have brought many people into riding hard and riding well. My entire group that ride with me know if they go for a ride with me, we're not going to stop and eat, we're not going to drink. We don't drink, we ride. Obviously first to prove something to myself that I can make the ride. For my fallen comrades, there are a few. Ever since 1967 and I come back, everything I've done in my life has been for those that can't. We're never provided the opportunity to do the things I've done. I always am mindful of those that have fallen in the past. I have some fallen just recently who ride with me. That pilot, the civilian pilot that was killed in Iraq, was one of my boys. So, yeah, and I carry a piece of him with me everywhere I go. That's why all this stuff means something. Okay? It's all part from somebody.
It's not just a show.
It's not just a show. It has nothing to do with show. It's all pieces of people that I rode with before. And the first thing I noticed when I started riding Harley Davidson, I've been riding since 1962. The first thing I noticed was people talked to me. They would walk up to me and ask me about my motorcycle. They didn't care where I worked. They didn't care how much money I had. They didn't care what sex I was. They didn't care what my creed. They didn't care what religion, political views. Nobody cares. In the Harley world, it doesn't matter. You ride, male, female, no matter what your religion is, no matter what your background is. You're either a rider or you're not. And if you're a rider, we're all one group. We're on that road together. You know, we're out there, and that's why I say Hoka Hey is another thing. And it's going to be the hardest for me in the Hoka Hey to pass everybody and not help and help. It's a way to elevate beyond things. Well, I've had a number of challenges. I'm on my 4th wife. I was in the Army for 20 years. Vietnam veteran a couple times. So my life has been a few challenges here and there. I've done a lot of things in my life that have contributed to the stuff. But this will probably be one of the greatest milestones and the greatest things I've ever accomplished, especially when I win it, which I truly intend to do. Take special people. Are we special? Yes. Can anybody do this? No, they can't. You know that, and I know that. You just can you go that far? Yes, you can. How many months is it going to take you? This is not about months. This is about special people doing. Although, when you talk to those great warriors and those great people with the great adversity they went through, I would not want to even compare myself to them because they were greater than I shall ever be because of what they had to go through. But in our own little way, you betcha, we're pretty tough dudes. We're a little different, a little special. If you really understand what we're about to do, I don't know that everybody that's entering this race really understands what we're about to do. And races like this, that's why it's special to R&B just for us, because we're a special group of people. This particular race does bring another group together, another special. I'm not a young man. I probably won't be able to do this in a couple years, but I'm going to win it this year. That's a run for me. That's a run that challenges everything I've done all my life. And for me, it's got to be done. I would challenge anybody that drives